Hello and welcome to another live stream. I nearly did it again, but remembered at the last minute to take off mute. Still haven't learned my lesson, obviously. Welcome to, what's this, the fifth? Some number of live streams. We are going to talk about today the ScrawlrBox 94, which was a graphite and gold themed box with our featured artist Iskra Sale. We had so much great artwork created, which we'll be getting onto later. But yeah, we'll be talking about that. We've got some interesting announcements to do with ScrawlrBox later on, and the usual Scrawler Challenge and Scrawler Sketch review. So let's get started. I'll bring in my co-hosts and colleagues. Let me see if I get you in the right order. Yes.
Hi.
Welcome, Kat and Lee, and welcome to everybody in the chat. I see you're all chatting away. Amy's telling us about a day. Yeah, we've already noticed the hat. The hat, yes. And merch, rocking the merch. Very ScrawlrBox branded today. But yeah, welcome to everybody. Hello, Kat and Lee.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. So yeah, we're going to be talking about the 94 ScrawlrBox, which I enjoyed. I think it was great. I really like the boxes that have a really simple color theme, and it's a challenge. But once you see everybody's work kind of on the feed coming through, it's really great to see them all kind of working together in like a big feed of creativeness. So yeah, but if we wait for a few more people to turn up, if there's any latecomers, we will do our standard warm-up game. I know last month we tried to get people involved, didn't really work, and this month we thought about it, and then we've got lots to talk about and lots of announcements, so we don't want to waste too much time. So what we're going to do this time is I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do one. You're all going to guess it, and this, we're going to play the same game, 6-second scribbles, and previously we've done easy, which I think most of us got all 10, 9 or 10. The guessing is easy. The drawing's still going to be hard, but this time we're upgrading to tricky. Not quite the almost impossible. Well, we'll move up to that one.
We'll move up to that eventually.
We'll go with the tricky. And this it looks tricky. It looks tricky. I'm not sure how many you're going to get. There's 10. And I mean, I could barely finish 10 easy ones in a minute, so I don't know what's going to happen now. So let's go over to my. Can I do that? Yeah, over to this one. Here we go. Welcome. Okay, you can all see this. So 60 seconds, 10 things, and there is a theme to this one. Should I tell you now? Yeah. Things. Oh, it's really long. Why did I decide to write it out? Beginning.
Committed to it now.
With W. Okay, so there's your clue. Did I spell that right? Probably not. Things beginning with W. Okay. I'll ask Siri to start a timer for 60 seconds, and then I'll do my best. And then I'll see you in 60 seconds.
Okay, let's go.
Start a timer for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. There we go. We're off. Oh, God.
I feel like you need tense music for this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I should get some tense music. Oh, are you guessing while I'm doing it? Okay.
Sorry. I got too excited. What the hell is that?
Is this tricky? I don't feel like this is
what
tricky
that weird,
enough.
like, finger gun with a tail is.
Really? Think PE. Think PE.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm getting nervous now, and I don't know why. What? Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's not good. Okay,
Pac-Man!
A
60
baby.
seconds.
Oh, that's
What?
W.
60
Oh,
seconds
no.
up. Oh, that is tricky. Maybe they mean tricky to draw,
This
not tricky to
was
get.
number 9 and number 10. I didn't even start, so I mean that you're not going to get that one.
No.
Okay.
How?
Right. Here we go. Things beginning with W. Well, Kat, you should start off with the first one since I think you're so excited.
Yeah, wall.
Wall. Yes, wall is correct.
Whistle.
Whistle. Yes. Oh, there is some
Think
people
so,
in
with
the
tail.
comments as well. Maureen, you're right. This is a. Kat Lee, do you know what this one is?
No. A picnic basket. No.
Begin with W, Lee. W.
Oh, no idea.
Think big YouTube artist.
That's so vague.
What? Beginning with W. Oh.
Waffle!
Look in the chat. There's a waffle, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Not of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
That looks
the best
nothing
waffle
like
I've
a
ever
waffle.
drawn.
That looks nothing like a waffle. It looks like a
drain
grid.
or a picnic blanket.
Yeah.
I had 60 seconds.
Or a grill.
We know, but I'm just saying.
Right, I'm looking forward to next week when one of you do it. All right, then we'll see who's left. This one.
Wheelbarrow.
Easy. This one.
Wardrobe.
Yes, wardrobe. This one.
Walnut.
Yes. Oh my god.
I'm not going to say what it looks like to me.
I did think that when I was drawing. I was like, yeah. Don't do 2 walnuts, just one singular walnut.
Oh, Mel just said she totally forgot it was W. She's just writing random words.
Page. Speed. Yeah, wheelbarrow. What about this one?
Waterfall.
Yes. Was it the trees on top? That's kind of giving away, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one, I knew I was running out of time. I think it's plan view, but it's top down.
A wheel of cheese.
A wonton. Is it a wonton?
No, good guesses though. I like these W's. Come on. It's organic.
All right.
It's a terrible drawing. You're never going to guess it. Please, someone in the chat, save me. And
wedge.
No, it's not. It's good. It's not a wedge. It's organic. Okay, it's a plant type. It's no one's going to get it.
Nah, what is it?
It's obviously you're going to kick yourself once you know. It's a water lily. Yes, Amy C got the.
I get it now. Lily pad. It looks like.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Okay.
And number 9 was a wallaby. It was the beginning of a wallaby. There was going to be
That's hilarious. That is so funny.
That was his head, and then there was going to be like a body and big. It was going to be the best wallaby you've ever seen, but I ran out of time.
Yeah, I believe you.
I mean, I don't know how I was going to even do the number.
The best wallabies start with a semicircle.
Weasel.
Weasel.
Weasel would have been difficult. But yeah. I think walnut was the most successful one there. I think.
Well done.
So what we 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks
5,
like
6,
a baked potato more than a walnut, but because
7 and a half. We get water lily, watercress. Yeah, water lily, not watermelon. It could be watermelon as well. Waka waka, the sound the Pac-Man makes.
Waka 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 waka.
A wobbly Pac-Man. No, it was a water lily. Well done. To Amy who got that, and that concludes another terrible round
Whee!
of 6-second scribbles. Tricky. It was trickier. They don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, next time I can laugh at one of you two doing it. I think it'd be more fun for me.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. Okay. What should we do now? Let's talk about the box.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the box was box 94. It had. Let me go into the top down, shall I? Again, see you in a bit. Wait. Lots of. Let's give a quick overview of things in the box. We had the lovely artwork. I really love this artwork by ScrawlrBox. I should have got the actual artwork out, but which will be coming soon. It's really nice. It looks even better in real life, the real one, which we'll be giving away in a competition probably in a few weeks' time. I'm not sure where we're up to. We're just starting this box now, aren't we? So in a few weeks' time. So stay tuned for that. We'll be giving away the original artwork, which is it's like A3, it's huge, and it's framed and it looks amazing, and it's got real gold, guys. So yeah, that print, amazing, which set the theme for the box, which was graphite and gold. So we've got this lovely graphite pencil set from Royal Sovereign, which, okay, it's a pencil set, but they were quite nice graphite pencils, and so a razor sharpener. But what I really liked about this was this carbon stick. I think this is the most interesting thing. Scariest, probably. Messiest, for sure. But yeah, I think this adds to the box, and you use it really well, and there's lots of people using it quite well. So yeah, little sketching set there, along with this Koh-i-Noor Gioconda white coal, so it's like a white charcoal pencil. So for a bit of, it's good for blending the graphite and charcoal, adding a bit of white. And then the main attraction, well, I guess my favourite, I think, is this gold Pilot Supercolor Gold Permanent Ink. And I think this, where am I going? This just gave, after all the ones we tested, this was the one that gave the most gold-like effect. Obviously, we couldn't afford to put gold leaf in the box, because that would be, you just get one sheet and that would be it, and the price of gold these days. But this is a great alternative, and I think the gold is really nice. Another interesting was this trace down paper. I really like this. Not been used before, but just a good way of, a different way of kind of getting your images down from either your sketch, your original sketches, or from a photograph or some other artwork, just transferring over for a nice outline to then work into. So this is a nice little addition. And then the Frisk and ScrawlrBox drawing paper, A5 200 GSM cartridge paper. We love Frisk. This is really nice paper, 200 GSM, slightly off-white, which I think works quite well with this box. It gives the charcoal, white charcoal, a little bit of an extra. We've got the sticker. I don't have the sweet. I don't know why the sweet's gone. I think my son's eating it. What was the sweet? Oh, it was the Werther's original, the chewy ones.
Went very well with the box. Well done again.
Sticker. Here we go. Look, I think the sticker, even for all you matches up there, it almost matches pretty good. Not bad. The last ever printed menu challenge. This was the last one, wasn't it? Because 95. Yeah. It's got, and the challenge was Midas Touch, obviously inspired by the artist. And then we got everyone's favourite zine, my favourite spread. Artist interview, lots of good tips, transfer, some tips from Iskra herself about graphite, using gold leaf, if you want to get gold leaf yourself. I didn't see anyone adding gold leaf in. The gallery, this is from 2 ScrawlrBox, the watercolour pencils, and our top 3 from that month. And then the article at the back, oh, and even some more. We've started adding there's so much artwork, and some of it comes in late. People always or sometimes complain that they don't have time to do it, especially internationally. So we'd maybe start adding a few. I know we do it on socials, but adding a few extras in the zine. So yeah, that was the contents of the box. I really liked it. Our featured artist, I did ask her. She is based in London, but she wasn't able to make it today, Iskra. But in true Blue Peter style, she recorded us a video to say a few words. So I will play that for you now. Hopefully it works.
Hi everyone, I'm Iskra, ScrawlrBox's featured artist of the month of June. I hope you're all good. I can't be with you for this live video feed, but I wanted to send a message to say thanks for all the kind words you have said about my artwork. Here in my garden I created the piece Timeless, which you would have seen in June's ScrawlrBox. I'm really pleased that my work and art materials have inspired subscribers to use graphite and gold. I'm happy to be part of the ScrawlrBox project, encouraging aspiring artists to try different techniques and materials. If you have any questions about my work or want to chat, you can contact me or leave questions in the comments below this video, and I will get back to you. Take care and keep creating beautiful art and inspiring each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was really nice.
Yeah, I think Amy said it in the comments. Like she speaks like her art.
Yeah.
So delicate. No, hopefully it was loud enough. I think we could hear it. So
Oh.
yeah. So she obviously enjoyed the box, created the artwork especially for us, and has been enjoying watching everyone's creations and inspirations using the box. So yeah, like she said, if you've got any questions for her, then put them in the comments of this video or on Instagram. You can hit her up on Instagram. I posted her handle there. So yeah, I really liked her artwork. It was great. The gold just is very special, and I think you'll see if whoever wins the original piece is just going to be blown away. We don't want to give it away, do we? But
not really. It's already especially framed.
Yeah.
Right in the office.
Yeah. So there's the featured artist. Gone quick run through of the box. So should we talk about what should we do first? Do you want to do our favourite challenge pieces or our tips first? Let's do our challenge pieces first.
Okay.
Who wants to go first for the challenge?
I'll go first.
Okay. Lee. Hold on a second while I set you up. If I remember which one yours was. This one. Here? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Fraser. I nearly couldn't fit his name on the handle because it's so long. Danny Fraser Art Doodle Design.
I think Danny's a female.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Danielle.
Danny.
Yeah. Yeah, I really loved this piece because I just thought it was so interesting. Like that kind of art where you have like all the intricate lines to create such a wonderful piece is just so interesting to me. And I love how every spot is filled with something to look at. And I was just really in awe of it. And I think, to do such a good piece of work in such little time is such a talent.
Yeah, there's so much detail in there, isn't there? All the different hairs and all the kind of pattern.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The cat's kind of head, the flowers kind of merge in, don't they? And kind of it's very nice. And there's like a dragonfly or butterfly or something just on the nose.
Yeah.
I want to look at it closer.
Yeah. Loads of different things going on, and it's great.
Yeah, really nice. And Yeah, it looks really good. There's some good contrast there as well. Yeah, I really like that one.
The more
Good
you
use
look,
of,
the more you see.
yeah, good use of the gold as well. Okay, Kat, do you want to go to yours next? And yours is this one here.
Yeah. Just love how graphic it is.
Anitka? Is that
Yeah, I love how it's really bold and striking and graphic, but at the same time, it's got a lot of great shading detail in there. But I love how all the shading is done like hatching. I love about it.
Yeah.
It's stunning. Love it.
Yeah, that's what I really like. The detail, the contrast of the high detail sketch of the person, and then like the bold block of the crown, which kind of you think it should have more detail in it, but I quite like the difference.
I like that, and the background is just solid color, but then the actual portrait is just full of loveliness.
Yeah,
I'm always in awe of these people that kind of just fill out all these block colors. I don't have the patience to do that. That's why I do like line art, because it's easier. Like to fit to time. Like even the crown is just a lot of gold. I guess the carbon would have been quite good for the black. He's smudging that and filling that out, but it doesn't look too messy.
Just love, really good. Someone's put it correctly there. The contrast between the face and the background just makes it work.
Yeah. I guess because if they just kind of drew the person and didn't fill in the background, it would be kind of too bright. There's no contrast. But yeah, the colours and the shape in the background really makes it stand out. Looks brighter. Yeah, really like that one. And the gold as well. I guess the only problem with these gold pens is photographs don't do them justice, do they? Kind of, you want to see it kind of move a little bit. It's like the original piece. It's like the print is fine, but as soon as you see the original and you kind of just let it catch the light, that gold reflection. I think some people have done videos and things, haven't they, of just to show the little reflection.
Yeah, show reflection.
Okay, let's go on to my one. Well, not my one, the one I chose. I wish I could have done this one. Which is this one by Sally Townsend. Well, I love all of her figurative drawing. If you look through her Instagram feed, is really good. She's great. But I really like in this one the gold kind of shines coming from behind her, and the gold skull as well. I think again it's kind of not quite as much contrast as the one that you had, Leap and Kat, but the gold skull, that kind of keeping the gold for the background and the skull, separates it quite nicely. And the sketching is obviously great. I just really like the composition and
I love the sketchiness.
The face is really good. I think there's some more images I can put. And they think they shared one of trying to get a bit of that light on the gold. So you can see it.
That looks cool.
Yeah. This is really nice. So that was one of my favourites. But there's loads and they're all three of them that we've chosen are also different.
Yeah.
But all great. That's I know we probably say it every time, but that's why it's so good to send out the same supplies to everyone, the same prompt, and then just all these completely different interpretations of the brief and different skills and different ideas that have been interpreted and put down. Just so interesting to see like where people's minds go when they see the brief. So yeah, that's that was our Scrawler challenge favourites. Let me take rid of that. So we go on to having a talk about some tips with the supplies from the box. Okay, shall I go first? Who wants to go first?
Yes.
I'll go first. Okay, so my tip is to do with layering, because there's lots of different things in this box. I'll put this over here, and they don't all work together. Well, they do, but they don't. Some of them work better than others. So kind of, as always, when you try and stuff out, swatch them all out, and because some of them don't work with each other, and you've got to think about what to put down first and then what to go over the top of that. So obviously we've got some gold down here. I'll put it down first to dry. This is the 6B. You can see that the pencil goes over the gold really nicely. So you can definitely draw on top of that. If you were going to use the carbon stick, not so much. It does go down, a bit more pressure. The white does, but it kind of strangely scratches into it.
Yeah, so, it sort of takes away the metallicness.
Yeah, maybe that's what the pencil's doing as well, rather than putting pencil on it. Wonder if you could just scratch it. Let me just use the end of this. End of the paintbrush. Yeah, so you can kind of scratch into it. But then if you're going to put down some carbon and then go over with the white charcoal, that works quite well as kind of blending it out. And obviously, then the pencil on top of that also works. But does the gold work on top of that?
Yeah.
The gold works on top of anything. I think you just got, if you're putting there's different ways you can work it by which order you put stuff down in, I think. So basically the tip is, I don't know, just kind of, I think swatching is the most important part of kind of, before you even get started with the box, just kind of get everything onto the page, see what works with what doesn't work so well, and think about that when you're planning your work. You can use it as a reference to get a bit of gold shine there. To reference back from and see what you can work on, what, working into the gold, putting the gold on top of that, how the carbon interacts with the gold, and the chalk and the white charcoal. So yeah, I guess it might be a fairly simple tip, but the idea is just kind of test all the supplies together. What works with one might not work with the other, and just get a good swatch down, get all the colours, and see what it is before you start even worrying about your composition or anything like that. So that's my tip. I'm sure you already did that already, but
and if you didn't, do it.
Do it, and do it with every box.
Well, sometimes when you get new supplies that you've not used before, it can be a bit like and a bit like daunting or uninspiring. So swatching them out, you're like, oh, it can do that, and you wouldn't know unless you just did it.
I think that's one of the reasons why we kind of, because we used to go from having kind of one or two just sample pieces of paper in the box, but by the time you've swatched it and done a sketch, you're out of paper. So now we're doing bigger pads with more sheets. There's definitely enough to use one at least to swatch out, and then another to kind of start sketching out your composition or putting some ideas down, and then you've got still loads left to do your final piece or more. So lots of people have done more than one artwork this month. Okay, so who wants to go next? Lee, do you want to go next with your little tip?
Sure.
Oh, you've got.
I've got a top down for once.
There we go.
So so my tip is basically I found out the other day that if you don't have a kneadable eraser, that's the word, there you go, a kneadable eraser to hand to have the similar effect, you can use blue tack. So I've got some here, and you use it to gently lift some of the graphite, and it creates a really soft sort of texture. And I used it for some blending as well, just to soften out edges as well. So it's really quite handy for that.
Delicate stuff.
Also you can use like the same as you would with a normal kneadable eraser. You can like do little bits, add some texture and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just really good if you're like, oh my gosh, I need my eraser, but you've got some blue tack.
Everyone's got
use that.
some blue
Yeah,
tack
everyone's got
somewhere.
that. So
Stuck.
yeah,
Take down the posters and use the dried blue tack from behind your posters.
exactly.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that tip.
No
Let's go on to Kat.
I don't have a top-down view.
No, but we've got a video, haven't we? Like you did.
Yes.
I can play in. Here we go.
So my tip is with the carbon. I've just thought of another one with the white charcoal a bit as well, but I'll come back to it. What I found, because I like making a mess, but I am a very messy person. So when I get charcoal on me, I will get it everywhere. And I just thought, what if I just paint it on? So once I put it on there, I'd actually used a tiny bit of water and just rubbed it in, and it stayed on the page, and I didn't get any of the like powdery stuff everywhere. Well, I still got a bit of powdery stuff everywhere, but not a lot. And I was like, yes, okay, success. And then the second bit about charcoal a bit is the white pencil. So using that trace down paper, just to get everything in point and knew where I was drawing it, because you can't see through it. And we used the white pencil over the top of that bit, so I knew where to put my paper down, and I knew that it was going to be in the right place because I'd just marked it on. And it doesn't disturb anything because you can do it very softly, and because that pencil is soft, the lead's soft, it doesn't come through to the page. They don't make any unwanted marks. I really like that white pencil for that.
Yeah, that's good.
Use it a lot.
So you're saying when you put down the charcoal, I'm just going to do it here. When you put down the charcoal,
yeah,
and that's also quite dusty still. I've got a paintbrush here.
Yeah, dusty.
But not too wet though, not wet.
No, not wet, like literally just the tiniest bit of water. I was like squeezing the water off with my finger and then sort of just gently going across it. You can blend it out that way as well, but I didn't want to get too much water on the page. Yeah, see? And it also sort of fills in all those little white gaps. So you get
because the paper texture is there. And then
it kind of acts like, you know, that Japanese kind of ink.
They
use a type of coal with like with the mop and with the mop brush, and they create like lovely like pictures. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, cool. Very similar.
Yeah, so like a little happy accident of me just knowing I'm messy.
Well done. Your accident's paid off for once.
Didn't ruin anything this time, Chris.
Yeah, I like that. So then it's not so dusty. And I guess I wonder what it's like. I mean, it's still a bit wet, but if it dries, maybe it's a bit less smudgy when you go over it. Is it like?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you just got less dust flying around everywhere.
Less. That's always.
But that's
always a good thing. Excellent. Well, thanks for those tips. You may have known Sumi ink.
Yes, that's the one, Mel. Well thank you, guys. Sumi ink.
I've not heard of that. I'm going to Google it.
I think Kuretake do a good one. I have looked at it for a box before, but as with all the very nice Japanese stuff, sometimes it can be quite expensive. You know, they do these lovely brushes, which are expensive. And they have like proper, it's almost like calligraphy kits, isn't it, with the Sumi ink?
Yeah.
It's a bit like this. And then they kind of, they scrape it or mix it. They kind of, you have a little pestle and mortar or something. Or I know they kind of, anyway, that's interesting. Maybe we'll look into that in the future. Okay, well, thanks for those tips. If anyone else has got any tips, then come to the Facebook community group. And share your tips with us. Sharing is caring. With the community, with us, you know, people might come across different things. We're using the supplies that we may not have thought about. So yeah, always share.
Amy Hay just said about using hairspray to seal it on. Not a lot of
Yeah,
people have like a pastel sealant spray, hairspray. Yeah, good one.
that reminds me of school with hairspray and charcoal
Yeah.
drawing. Yeah, hairspray will work as a fixative, or you get special fixatives, but hairspray does work quite well too. Okay, so the tips, that's that box. Let's move on to the Scrawler sketch
Yes.
from these past few weeks. Now, we've had some different Scrawler sketch prompts, but obviously we went ahead and picked the ones that were art supply based. We I don't know why, but we kind of lent into that one. So
that's weird. I didn't even notice that. We all picked the art supply one.
We all picked the same. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's almost like subliminally we are surrounded by art supplies the whole time.
Mesmerized.
So yeah, this is. Am I going to do the right one? Yep. This is the 3 chosen Scrawler sketch pieces from Art Supplies, A, B, and C. As always, there is a poll, should be live on the community page on YouTube. I haven't checked, but I think it should be there, which you can vote for one of these. Obviously, we're not going to tell you who's picked what. We've got a Watch This Space piece with some graphite pencils, like an easel. It is bigger than that. You can't quite see it in that square. A tube of paint and a little painty puppy, I guess. Or I guess painty puppy.
So cute.
A, B, and C. Kat, you're in the lead, aren't you? Because we were all 1-1, and then you took last month. And
Am I forgot.
Was it you? Was it me?
Good news today.
I know it wasn't me.
No, I think it was Kat. I think
It was
Kat.
So don't pick cats. Don't pick cats, everyone. So yeah, go and vote for your favourite Scrawler sketch selected of these 3 selected by us, and at the end of the stream we'll announce the winner, and the chosen Scrawler sketch picture will get a Scrawler pack. As always, here's one.
Mystery supplies.
So yeah, and then we'll give away one to one of you guys in the comments as well. So what should we write? Let's write, everyone write golden in the comments, and I'll pick one of those comments to win one of these. The chances are pretty high because there's not that many of you really. So if you won already, I can't remember who you are, so you might win twice. I'll try and pick someone new. Scrawler pack for.
Don't shake it too hard. I don't know what's in there. We packed it so long ago.
But all those pastels and charcoal. Yeah. This is. I won't send you this one. I'll send you a different one. Yeah. So that's it. Get the golden writing and go and vote. So we can give away another pack to one of those artists. We will talk about that. Next one, we were talking about, Kat posted something on Facebook the week about how does art make you feel, and it got quite a good response. We thought we'd quickly talk about that as well, didn't we? Let me bring you guys back in. Here we are. How does art make you feel? I mean, alive. There were some good words. I'll read some of the words that have calm, relaxed, happy, energized, focused. I can't remember who it was. I should have written it down. But someone put inadequate, which I thought was quite funny. I think
they're called Stephen Booth.
Stephen. I guess maybe when you're looking at other people's art rather than doing your own art, or maybe it is when you're doing your own art, but.
Or if you're just not in a good mood or a bad place and you're scrolling through endless masterpieces from other artists on Instagram or any form of social media, it is easy to start comparing yourself and making yourself feel inadequate. But the most important thing to remember about art is that anyone can do art. Pick up a pencil, have a little sketch, have a little play. Nothing needs to be perfect. So long as you're having fun, then it's good. anything that's
I
good for your
concur.
brain, carry on.
Yeah.
But equally, like, if it's not making you feel good, step away for a second, come back to it later. You know, it's always there to bring you back up again.
Yeah, I think it's not about the kind of end result so much as
Yeah.
the process they go through. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
so you learn.
if the end result turns out great, that's great. But for me, when not talking about like art, looking at art or something like that, not how I feel when I look at, but when I'm doing art or creating art, I kind of thought it's kind of like, I use the word Zen, but it's like it's kind of meditative. I don't really. I kind of switch off from all the thoughts that randomly go through my head, and I'm not really. I'm not even really concentrating on the drawing itself. It's just kind of clears and just more lines, more just doing the next thing, going through the process, and I really like that. And normally, when I'm doing that kind of thing, more inspiration kind of comes for something else, or something that I'd forgotten that comes back into my head, like just clearing my mind, and that's what I really like about just kind of getting focused and deep down into. So that kind of meditative Zen kind of vibes is that's what I've put down.
Yeah.
Did you two have any specific words about how it makes you feel?
I said challenged. But in a good way. Yeah. Because I like drawing, and I like having that time put aside for me to do that and also express myself in ways I probably wouldn't, like talking to someone. So yeah, I love art.
Yeah.
Good. You're in the right place. The challenge. I guess challenge can be good and bad. And I saw a lot of people put it depends on the day, because I guess it does depend on
That's
your day,
also very true.
your mood, your mental state at that time, whether you're what kind of place you're at emotionally or whatever. Can have. I guess that has a different effect on what you're creating as well. Or lots of things have factors on that, don't they? So yeah, it's definitely. What about you, Kat? Any specific words that you thought?
Just alive. Because like without it, the world's boring. It really is. Just like art's everywhere and it's everything.
What was that quote? Earth without art is just air, or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the quote? I think I may have missed
It's outside, it's everywhere. It's like when you walk down the street and you see someone's like done a really nice piece on a wall. It's like, oh, that's nice. That's made that wonderful. Or then I don't know. I also, because as I study graphic design, I really appreciate posters. Like even if I see like a really nice poster or a book cover, I'm like, that is some nice type. Like I just really appreciate
the kerning on that poster.
Or even like someone's wearing like really good color scheme. I'm like, I love that. You're like, I don't wear color myself, so I really appreciate it.
Black and.
I really appreciate when someone's put like a really good outfit together that's really bright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have to tell people if they look like, oh, I like your dress. You look great.
No, I think the world is better with more colour and more art. So yeah, there should be more.
Without
and
it,
hopefully, correct. Yeah, so that I just thought I'd throw that one in. It's quite an interesting post, and people seem to get behind it and kind of had some things to say on it. So whatever you're feeling or whatever it makes you feel, just keep doing it. I'm sure it's good, it's beneficial, right? Nothing. Okay. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. Now we should move on to the announcements, I guess. We're there. While we're still keep voting, keep writing golden. If you haven't wrote golden already, write it again, write it twice. I guess you've got twice as much chance if you write it twice or 3 times.
I spied somebody's already seen one of our announcements. They put it in the group. I saw that earlier, just before we went live.
Did they? Which one? Let's start off with that one. Which one was it?
The t-shirt competition.
T-shirt competition. Yes.
Woo-hoo!
It's been a long time. I'm sure we've mentioned it for the past 2, maybe 3 months. But finally, we got everything together, and the t-shirt competition is now live. There's a link on the website. We're going to post about it tomorrow, I think. And as with all these announcements, there's going to be emails and posts about it in the upcoming weeks. But being our top scrawlers coming to the live, we thought we'd give you a little sneak preview. So yeah, the t-shirt competition is on the website. It's started now. It runs for 2 months. Basically, we want you guys to design our next Scrawler t-shirt. We are, as you can see, experimenting with some new merch, and we want to involve the community. So there's prizes, there's cash prizes, ScrawlrBox prizes, and obviously t-shirt prizes. So you've got 2 months to, as a design, but go have a look at the website. There's a page in the top menu. It says design comp, I think, but we'll also share some links to it over the next few days. It's got all the information there. You have to submit your picture, and then it'll go into a gallery, and then it's based on votes. So you can go and look at everybody's work and vote for the ones that you think are your favorite or you'd like to see on a t-shirt. So then we gauge kind of which is the most popular. We're not saying that the one with the most votes will definitely get made, but out of the top, 20 or so highest voted ones, we will then pick our favorite design to then be put on a t-shirt. We might even pick more than one. If we can't decide, we might pick 2 or maybe even 3. They'll all get the same price. So I think it's £350, didn't we say?
Yeah.
£350 plus a year's subscription to ScrawlrBox, and obviously a free t-shirt. Yeah. So I'm sure there'll be many people wanting to get involved for some cash. Cash is good, and another project to do. So yeah, check it out. Any questions, you can email Lee. She's got all the info, or she will do.
Just like,
there's 2.
Totally.
You can do more than one. You can do 2. You can do 3. You can submit as many as you like. But you've got 2 months. It ends the 27th of September, and then we'll just pick. I try and do it before then, because you want to give it enough time to get a few votes.
Yeah.
On this. I don't think there's any point kind of posting it on the 26th of September unless it's amazing. You might get 100 votes in that day. But yeah. Give it a go. We look forward to seeing everybody's artworks. I can't wait to own a new ScrawlrBox t-shirt with one of your artworks on the front or the back or whatever. So it's quite a wide brief, isn't it? It's kind of, we want it to be creative, but maybe include art supplies or something arty, and the ScrawlrBox logo.
Art. Word art.
So yeah, we'll look forward to that. That is announcement 1. Announcement 2 is that, along with adding the t-shirt competition to the website, we've also changed a few things. We've got new combo kits. We've got some ones that include some out of stock boxes. We've restocked some of the older ones, and we've released 3 new versions, all with different themes. And they are in the shop now. They're ready to go. So there's 3 new boxes. I can't remember what they are now. Let me look.
Doodle,
that's it.
Essentials.
You're good. Mixed media.
Mixed media.
There's a doodler, essentials, and a mixed media. So, and they all, obviously, there's 3 boxes, previous boxes, and the ScrawlrBox sketchbook, plus the acrylic, the starter, the illustrate. All the other old ones are still in stock, back in stock now. So they did sell out, but we've made some more up. So the combo kits are back in stock. Also, we have got the stickers, some sticker packs. They're back in stock now. Lee herself has made up some more sticker packs. Previous. She enjoyed that very much. Previous, I think it's 20, not all of them, because we ran out of some of the stickers, but there's 20, 21, 22, 21, 22, and there's a mystery one, isn't there, which is just kind of random lot of stickers, and the Scrawler pack special one. Go check out on the website. There's lots of stickers. We've also added individual products. We did it a while ago, but it did cause a bit of hassle to the fulfillment company. But we've done it properly this time, I think. We should find out. So there's a Scrawler supplies where basically we're selling, we've got some leftover supplies from individual boxes, so we're kind of selling them off. So there's some markers, some call it like our Scrawler favourites. There's not everything, just some select items from previous boxes that you can buy individually. Some boxes that have been out of stock, so you can't get those supplies, but we've got some individual supplies left. So yeah, Scrawler supplies, combo kits, stickers. Oh, and merch sale. I've added a discount for all the merchandise. The combo kits are already on sale. The ScrawlrBox pencils, the blanks, all the blank stuff, the pins, the pencil cases, all that stuff in the merch. The old t-shirts is all on sale now. There's discounts off all of those, so go grab those. Because once they're gone, basically the idea is we're going to get rid of all this old stock to kind of bring in the new stuff. So there's going to be new t-shirts and new items. The blank stuff, obviously, you can see here I'm wearing this hat. We are working on the blank stuff. It's coming. It's going to be a slightly new twist, I think. So maybe not kits individually, but kind of you can buy the sketchbook, the pencil case, the hat, and then buy that individually and customize it with your own supplies, or buy some individual kind of kits or color combos of pens. Maybe it would be Posca markers or alcohol markers, so you can choose what kind of set you want to go with your chosen customizable kit. So that's not here yet, but that is coming. And there is another, there's the hat, which is coming, and also this, which is a Scrawler patch. Now, they will be coming, but at the moment they are very limited. And here is the first one. This is literally number one. But I've only got 30 of these, and they're only going to be available to active subscribers. So they are, I think, if they're not available now, they will be very soon, but we're sending out emails. So this is going to be part of another new announcement is we're going to introduce something called the Sub Club. And basically this is part where you get, if you're an active subscriber, you are automatically part of the Sub Club, Subscribers Club. And you can get exclusive products. So there's probably going to be like a t-shirt you can only get if you're an active subscriber. You get the first chance to get one of these kind of test patches. So I only got 30 of these made, so the first 30 people will be able to get these. And then if you can test out, see what works with them, and then we can maybe make some more for everyone else. So there'll be discounts in there, there'll be free stuff. It's basically an area where active subscribers can get more value, whether you get free stuff, discount on other stuff. Previous boxes will be discounted, and stuff, items, patches, t-shirts, art supplies, things like that you can't get if you're not subscribed. So that's not ready yet. I'm working on that. That should be ready maybe in the next few days, definitely before the next live stream, but we will send out emails for that when ready, so stay tuned. There's only 30 of those patches. Actually, only 29 because I got one. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. The new box. We won't talk about the spelling mistake.
No, yeah, Amy's here. Amy's the one that sent a message. She's like, it says plant, not plant.
Yeah, but classic dyslexic.
We only got 50,000.
We all checked it. We've only got loads, so you just have to get used to it. But I really like the new box. I think that's great. A bit different. So yeah, lots of new things. I'm looking at maybe starting a Discord as well, a bit of a different community. Let me know in the comments, or if you think that's a good idea, just for active subscribers, so a bit of a behind the scene. Annie's just turned up. She's too late.
I was wondering where she was.
Sorry,
Hi, Annie.
So yeah, lots of new things happening. Have I missed anything? No, I don't think so. And yeah, some stuff's on the website now, including the competition. Some stuff still in the works, the blanks and the sub club. New merch on the way. It's a sample here. Hats, patches. Let me know if there's anything else you want. Also, before we go, I know we're at the end. I was annoyed by the Instagram.
Oh, the hashtags.
Hashtag not being able to get the latest posts and things like that. And I saw someone comment that maybe we should do a different hashtag, like Scrawler Challenge 94 or something like that, so we can just see those ones. And maybe if there's only, so we'll look at that and maybe we'll get that sorted. But again, we'll say it on the Facebook, or we'll send out an email. But something where you can just see a hashtag just for each individual box might be quite good for just seeing that artwork rather than trying to, especially if they're just going to lump it all into with top posts. Is it top posts?
Like, you have to be popular.
Yeah, I found it really hard to find like the Scrawler Sketch ones, and I had to go scroll through. I guess the community feed on the website is pretty good for scrolling through.
That's how I am now finding people. So I still have my eye on you guys. Don't you worry. There's a way.
Yeah. And if you don't keep an eye on that, go and have a look on that. I think that's it. If anyone else has got any questions in the comments, give us a shout out if you've got anything to say. Don't use Facebook. I'd rather use Discord. Yeah, okay. We are looking at it. Use Discord. And then you can chat to people, can't you? You can have actual voice chat and things. I'm still working out. I'm too old for that kind of stuff. I'll be on mute. Yeah, I'll be on mute. So.
Oh my god! I'm rolling. Oh my god!
I'm just gonna mute you, Kat. There we go. Oh, Kat, you're on mute. Let me know if there's anything in the comments that you want to say before we go. I'm just gonna have a look, check in on the community post to see.
Come on.
Wait.
Come on.
Come on, guys, don't let me down.
Come on.
Oh, I can't find it. Here we go. Community post. Refresh. Oh, it's a landslide. It's a landslide.
Oh no, who is it?
Oh wait, I've got a sound effect for this.
Oh my god!
Is that with a landslide? And then he shuts up.
It's a landslide. Wait, I'm looking for. There we go. It's C.
Yay!
Which is the RT puppy.
Yes.
Well done, Lee.
Which was done by Helen Jones. Well done.
I mean, I didn't
Helen
paint
Jones
it,
is
but,
also
like,
a great in 1994.
She is.
Yeah.
Very good month for you, Helen. Yes, well done, Helen. So you get 300 points for your top 3, and you get a Scrawler pack. Not this one, because this one's probably broken. So yeah, and whose was that? That was yours, Lee, wasn't it?
That was mine. Yeah.
So now it's 2-2-1.
Strategic, you see, because I was like,
you went
an
for
adorable
puppy.
You played with their heartstrings. It is very good.
Oh, there's Helen. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Thanks for the win.
Congratulations.
Your puppy dog won, Helen. Well done. We'll get in touch. We'll be able to get in touch with you and get your details and send you a Scrawler pack. I will just go through the comments and see if I can find a golden to give someone else a Scrawler pack. Let's see. There we go. Sally Ostby. Sally Ostby. There we go.
Well done, Sally.
I'm going to pin it.
Well done, Sally.
Golden. Sally. All the Sallys today. Okay. There we go. That's it. I wasn't looking at the comments, so I don't know if anybody actually wrote any questions or anything. I don't think they did.
Have a little look.
Yeah, it's a golden retriever. Golden, thrice golden. Golden again.
Golden.
And he's ripping me for
Oh, I
not
just
knowing how to use
accidentally
Discord
reported a
because I'm not
comment.
enthusiastic.
Sorry.
Sorry, what?
I just accidentally reported someone's comment.
Oh no.
Fingers.
Uh,
So I'm sorry if that was you. I don't mean it. It was a non.
Amy says, if anyone else complains about the price rise after all this awesome stuff you're doing, let us know. We will fight them. Thank you, Amy.
Oh, thanks,
Amy
Amy.
C.
Thanks, Amy.
Yeah, I mean, all our prices are going up, so we have, and I still have to pay these two. So, you know, there's lots of stuff happening. We're trying to give you more value, and if you're an active subscriber, you can get discounts and free stuff and exclusive stuff. So, stay subscribed. It's worth the money.
Yeah.
You guys know that, but
They know that.
yeah, more fun stuff coming. We'll be on Discord, so you'll be able to literally tell us in person how rubbish we are. We can all talk about trees wearing pants. Yes, Amy, we're all imagining trees wearing pants. Yeah, no other art supply box in the world puts pants on trees. None. I can say that's exclusive.
It's legend. It's iconic. It's iconic, really. You know.
Yeah, they'll be talking
we'll
about.
We're looking at trees in pants as well. We googled it just to see.
Yeah.
What was
I
about.
didn't like it. It was scary to me.
Yeah, there was like Americans say pants as in trousers.
Yeah.
There's an artist that puts jeans on trees, and then the trees grow through the jeans. All the jeans are made for the tree. One of those.
Yeah.
We were trying to work
like
it out. I think they
down
make
man.
them specifically for the trees.
I just went to like a dark place in my mind, like, oh no, something's under there and it's taken their trousers. Like a murder's happened, and they've like grown through
Someone's
the trousers.
absorbed into the tree.
Suddenly just went into like, oh no.
Yeah. So on that bombshell of trees, pants on trees, and all the lovely stuff, I think that's it. We've taken up far too much of your time.
Faith Harper said she asked a question about the trace down paper. Sorry, Faith, we missed that. Are you able to quickly type it again?
Okay. We're too busy chatting about pants on trees.
Yeah, sorry.
Team Sub Club, yes.
I want to report another comment back to it.
We're going back. I can't see anything. Maybe we've gone past it.
Okay.
Meet up in matching shirts. Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it?
We should have like a mini paint fest where we meet up and draw and eat food.
Everyone's.
Yes, I like those things.
And eat food.
Yeah, same.
I like that. Draw and eat food. We should definitely
draw and eat
food. Yeah. I mean, our people are all over the country, though. But I guess we're a small country. Maybe we can do that one day.
Maybe.
Get people down here. I saw someone commenting about the free pens, the free pen pot. So we get people into raise that.
My best friend.
What's the difference between that and carbon paper?
It is carbon paper. It's the same thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, trace down and carbon paper. Sorry, yeah. Trace down is Frisk's brand name, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But it is carbon paper.
Yeah.
It's got a carbon layer on it.
Yeah, same stuff. Big park in Bristol or London. Well, Bristol's close to us, so that would be easy.
We can go on a little street art tour.
Yeah. I guess we could have it here, but that's risky.
No, because you did a board at Upfest, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I wasn't good enough to do an actual wall. We go to
Swindon. You were Swindon.
Swindon Paint Fest.
Swindon Paint Fest. Chris was there. It's still there. I saw it the other day.
Good.
No one stopped it, so it's clearly a favourite.
Yeah. No one's destroyed it, so
exactly.
Well, are they going to paint over it this year, though?
No, they're keeping it there.
Okay, that's good.
Even my rowdy graffiti mates were like, "Oh, that was sick." So
yeah. Well, when we get the Discord, when Annie's I did get your email, Annie, and I've been thinking about it. But when Annie's taught me how to use Discord, we'll sort that out. We'll get it going, and we'll talk about a meetup maybe. Everyone wearing their ScrawlrBox t-shirts in the park with food.
It looked like a little school trip.
Little school trip. Get your backpacks. Yeah. That's it. We've been chatting too much. Let's get out of here. Let everyone get on with their Thursday night. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming along again and getting involved, winning prizes, listening to us talk about stuff, and going through the box. It's been great as always. We'll see you in the community. We'll see you on socials. We'll maybe see you in Discord if I manage to get that up and running. See you next month on the next live stream with ScrawlrBox 95 and our special star featured artist.
Very exciting.
Which I'm sure she'll be there. I don't think she's there today, but she's preparing herself. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Thank you, Kat and Lee, for joining me again. Keep scrolling, and we'll see you next month. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good week.